Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, Kvaratskhelia is a player who can do some serious damage. He brings a lovely, intense...
Chance! And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that is a nice touch. Batistuta wants to run onto this. And this is Berbatov. That looks a cracking ball. And he's gone looking for safety. Batistuta. And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Haaland. Just to keep Haaland! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Vitinha does well to get it back. Now it's Kvaratskhelia.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Well, plenty of early set pieces here. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. What a save by David Raya! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Tries to get it clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Berbatov. Batistuta. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And it's Vitinha. That was good alertness.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Haaland does really well to win the ball there. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to get it away. Berbatov unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's played through for him. Rijkaard is herring after that one.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Totti is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Batistuta. That's a throw. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, nicely intercepted. Not the most accurate pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Searching pass he's played there. Marquinhos getting this one clear. Oh, what has happened here? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a pretty loose pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
Mbappe, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ronaldo gets flagged offside. No, again there's no way through. Mbappe knocks it into space. That's a shade optimistic. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Batistuta. Oh, perfectly measured that. And, oh, just the keeper now! Shoots! And he nearly went all the way.
De Bruyne clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Vitinha tries to pass it through. Great vision. That's good vision. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Costa Curta. Rijkaard. That's going wide left. Not where it came from. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now that's well seen too. So, a temporary halt to the action. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Cambio de jugadores.
Down to business again. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe. Batistuta stood his ground strongly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Priol promptly onto that, and that is that. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Costa Curta.
That was lovely, that.
And that's aimed into the middle. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Haaland might just make this. Kvaratskhelia. He's found a way through. Haaland. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Marquinhos has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Totti!
Barcelona, they've got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful. Just a little more discipline is called for.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them.
Such good technique.
And this is great chance! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, he's got to do better than that, surely.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's decided to go for it. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Aimed beyond the defence. Totti in acres of space out wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Mbappe clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia on a serious charge here. Some resolute defending there. And it's Rijkaard. And he's in on goal. Priol clears without hesitation. He's having a pop! And that is doing no harm at all.
Al-Sadd are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
El dorsal 20, Neymar.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Costa Curta. Nicely weighted ball. He's had a shot! And that's in! Right back in the game! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Just one in it now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. Al Sadd really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Perilously close. That's a throw. Now it's Diaz. Silvestre. Crosses it in here. Rafinha attempts a clearance. Simeone. Barcelona could counter here. Oh, played right into his path. Gerrard. Diaz. And that's going to be a goal kick. Played into space. Oh, delightful ball. Diaz has it in a wide position.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, this looks sharp. And Berbatov! Oh, it's come loose. And here's the chance to counter. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Now, who's going to be first to this? Just eases him off the ball. Diaz is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There will be 4 extra minutes, and he welcomes it in. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. All hands on deck for this one. Keeper's dealt with that. He's on it, can he get away? That's that, the end. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very... Barcelona do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. There's the whistle, and here we go. Barcelona need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That is a brilliant interception. And here's Neymar. He's got away with one there. And here's Neymar. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well measured. He's in a great position here. That is great defending, so alert. Looking for the run.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Yaya Toure. Closing in on goal. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Great vision. And it's been played through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
No goals as yet. Neymar. Now, can they get him? And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And look who it is. He leads the way. He leads the way again. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Tries from a long way out. Neymar. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. There's the delivery. Oh, great leap! It's a goal kick. Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick. Haaland! Haaland! And the ball's come loose here. He's had it taken off him. Takes the shot! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Vinicius Junior, and it's Neymar. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Al Nassr have their second corner now. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Al Nassr clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, I think he's quickly realised how stupid he was for doing that.
Just wouldn't stay down for him.
O'Reilly will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Rijkaard looking to pass their way up the pitch. Can he get it through? Back where it came from. Great chance! And that's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Towering header! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now they can... He's having a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rijkaard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
De Bruyne. Shevchenko.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
He won't be happy with that one.
Habrá
De
3
Bruyne.
minutos de descuento.
And he's decided to go for it. This possibly the last play of the half. He leaps for it! Denied by an instinctive save.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score.
And the shot! Ball's gone out of play. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. And we've reached half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que depositen sus desperdicios en las papeleras que hay instaladas en varios puntos del estadio. Cambio de jugadores.
So off we go again. Mbappe gets a foot in here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe picks it up out wide. It's a pretty loose pass. And reclaimed it in a trice. O'Reilly. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Batistuta. Zabani cuts out the pass. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's goal side. Oh, he's on a chance! And it's there! And they are disappearing out of sight. Simplicity itself.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
A case now of complete control. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 22, el dorsal 18, el dorsal 10, el dorsal 21, el dorsal 7. Serán sustituidos
That's a decent ball.
Barcola.
Great feet, that.
And he's managed to get free. Barcola's cross.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
El dorsal 29.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Now it's Barcola. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. And he should have made it 4.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Corner number 3 coming up. He's having a pop! Now, who's going to be first to this? Al Nassr are looking to go forward now. Just about within shooting range. And that is a routine catch.
Barcelona certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And it's hoisted clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Looking for the far post. And that should get the job done. That is good alertness. Now that's well seen too. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's in plenty of space here. Keeper has taken decisive action. Simeone. Diouf. Now the ball in. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. So here comes a substitution.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is a little undercooked. Threads one in. That's Valverde. Valverde. Well, that is one way to stop him. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Not the worst challenge in the world, Peter, but this really isn't the time for it, is it?
Seedorf is eyeing up his options in the middle. No, not quite.
A bit greedy, that, and he might receive some flack.
And this is Drogba. Can he spark a counter here? Neymar, he has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Diouf. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He's got away. Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It'll be a throw-in. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Trossard.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be
And
commended.
that could set him on his way. But he's well positioned here. And they win it back again. Valverde, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's tries one from range! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And a header! And somehow he kept it out. Oh, some tackle that. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Looking to play him in. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, couldn't quite catch up to that. Al Nassr have their third corner. And it's in! Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Now it's Neymar, and he's got the beating of his man. It's Neymar! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And time is up. Barcelona have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Brazil have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, and the two...
Oh, great leap! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Yamal. Now it's Pedri. Oh, that's fabulous. He's found some space. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Driving on and making good progress. And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Yamal. Yamal in acres of space out wide. And Yamal! Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Decent hit from there. Xabi Alonso gets across and deals with it. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And he's looking to catch him up. Yamal. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Mohamed Salah. So we're still where we started right now. De Bruyne. And here's Neymar. Neymar. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's got away. Yamal. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Chance for a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Mohamed Salah just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And we have our very first corner. He's rising! But he's left disappointed.
Neymar certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Simeone. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's bustling through here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. They're back in possession and ready to go again. It's not an especially good pass, that. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Yamal. Threads one in. And he's managed to get... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's heaved it away, pinches it off him.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And this is Neymar. Looking for the run, and that could set him on his way. Hakimi gets flagged offside. No, again there's no way through. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Oh, good finish. And that takes him up to 30. 30 goals for this side. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And they can counter here.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, super find. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that brings the first half to a close.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Barcelona looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 9.
So, into the second half.
Substituído pelo jogador. Camisa
And this is Neymar. Oh, the movement is slick. Goes for goal! And that has fizzed wide.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Pubg.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
It's their second corner of the game. And a header! And he's quick to get rid. And now they can spring out of defence. And the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And here's Mbappe. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Yamal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's a pretty loose pass. De Bruyne. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's picked. Can he finish? You have to say that was an exemplary. Good chance here. He has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Yamal picks it up out wide. And he's there to belt it away. And they win it back again.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Could move up a gear here. He's a sharp little ball here. Tries to get it clear.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's very neat. He is through here. Lofted in. Brazil do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Hazard. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Bastoni makes the interception. Great defending, strong and determined. Well-timed, excellent interception. Mohamed Salah, given the lift of his goal. He's had it taken off him. Xavi Alonso. Not the most accurate pass. This interception, his positioning was spot on.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Referee has just said play on. Simeone, his chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Camisa 13, camisa 11, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 20, camisa 5, camisa 18, substituição em andamento.
Barcelona have their third corner. And a chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Now it's Mbappe. Rafinha ventures forward. It's a good-looking delivery. Messi. Balde. Here come Brazil on the counter. Now it's Count.
That's going in strongly.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Van Bouten attempts a clearance. He has a look out. Mendieta. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Muscular approach does pay off here. Counts. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's well spotted. Tries to play it through, and he welcomes it in. Shot could be on. Now there's a... He's having a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.